Two Austin firefighters face disciplinary action after incidents involving alcohol. James Doyle faces a 90-day suspension after being charged with a DWI while he was off duty. And Lieutenant Willliam Sawyer admitted buying alcohol while in uniform but also off duty. The reports come as Austin's fire department considers a new alcohol education program for its firefighters. 10-year veteran firefighter James Doyle began a 90-day suspension on Tuesday. This disciplinary memo says early in the morning of November 19, 2012, firefighter Doyle was arrested for DWI in Manor. Charges are pending. The memo also reveals Doyle had two prior DWI arrests dating back to 2006. The head of the Firefighters Association says Doyle is now getting the professional help he needs, including random alcohol testing.
A big part of the punishment is making sure he's on a program, he's on a probationary period, to be monitored to make sure he can come back as a productive firefighter in the future.
In the second suspension memo, Lieutenant Willliam Sawyer was spotted last November 14th at an Austin liquor store buying vodka in his firefighter uniform. He then drove his department vehicle home. This fire inspector, with more than 14 years on the job, admitted to breaking an AFD rule that members conduct themselves in a manner that will bring credit to themselves and the fire department. Chief Rhodame Kerr did not offer comment beyond the memos, but Nick says here too, it's lesson learned.
It doesn't paint his entire career. And again, I think it's a severe punishment for that, and I think it's justified in this case.
Nix denies any trend of alcohol abuse in the AFD, but battalion chiefs have been looking into a new alcohol education program for the department. They may model it after one San Antonio's fire chief introduced in December after a number of alcohol-related incidents there.
When you look at the fire department as a whole, we have 1,100 members. We have 3 or 4 DWIs a year, which is, there's no excuse for them, but the rate is very, very low.
Now, Lieutenant Sawyer's faced a 15-day suspension, but his bosses agreed under terms of the collective bargaining agreement he could use accrued vacation time for half that suspension period. Well, going in depth now, we wanted to know how common these suspensions are. In all of 2012, the Austin Fire Department suspended a dozen officers in various cases. There are about 1,100 people who work for the fire department, so about 1% saw suspensions last year.